cooking. So today's busy bee is Nadiya Fernando, the beautiful and talented, and she also an entrepreneur. Hi Nadiya.
Hi.
So what are we going to do today?
Well, today we're going to make some food that is not going to be edible.
You do this.
But I swear it's going to look really good.
Really?
Yes.
You're kidding, right? So then shall we get it started?
Yes. So today I'm going to make my favorite dish. Actually, it's my husband's favorite dish. It's a version of shakshuka.
Okay.
So shakshuka is a Spanish breakfast meal.
Shakshuka.
Shakshuka.
All right. Okay.
It's a Spanish breakfast meal, but you know, it's going to be my version of it.
All right. So now he's doing fine, right? He's been eating your shakshuka.
Yes, he's still alive.
Oh, yeah. Fine. Then let's start.
All right, cool. So I'm going to poach some eggs.
All right.
So what I'm going to do is basically let the water boil.
Okay.
And the little trick about poaching eggs is that you've got to strain the egg first. So basically, you strain the egg.
Okay.
Now obviously, if you were not lazy, you'd do this one by one, but
We are lazy.
I'm lazy. I just do it all
Me too.
together. So I'm going to use 2 poached eggs.
Yeah.
So what
That's
happens
the whole
is,
point, you know, like we are busy,
He-
lazy to cook. So
yes, I mean I'm working all day. I
Yeah.
come back home. I want to make something really fast, and so these are the type of things that I put together. And most of my dishes are one dish meals.
okay.
You'll see that today.
All right. Interesting. Can't wait.
Okay, so when you look at this, can you see all of that stuff that has come?
Yeah.
Okay.
The egg white.
Yeah, it's not just only the egg white. It is so basically, if you use very new eggs, you wouldn't have this much of straining to do.
Okay.
However, if the egg is not very new, those the things that literally strained out of this is going to make the water very wispy,
I see. Okay.
and you won't get that proper round poached egg.
Oh. Wow. You're good. You're good at this.
A little bit.
Yes.
Okay, so basically we're going to wait until the water boils completely.
So until we wait, we'll drink mid-30s iced tea.
Mid-30s ice.
We are sponsoring the show.
Cheers.
Yes.
Very nice.
I know, right? Mid-30s. I'm in my mid-30s.
I'm in my mid-30s.
And we are drinking mid-30s tea.
So so basically while that is happening, I am going to start on the other dish.
Alright.
So over here, put that at mid-heat.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a little bit of a butter. So this is kind of like a flavored butter. It has, like most people use it as a dip.
I see paprika and
Burnt garlic, yeah.
Wow. I love garlic. And
So-
paprika. to be honest.
So I'm going to use a little bit of butter.
I'm near the stove.
And while that butter is melting,
I like that color of the butter.
it's nice, right?
Yeah, it's really nice.
It tastes really good too.
Okay.
It's good,
Nice.
isn't it?
It's very nice. I should buy that.
So they've got butter with different flavors, and I keep a few with me. And for different dishes, I use different flavored butters. So the water is boiling.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use a little bit of tomato, just fresh tomato in here.
Like if people who are watching the show are not busy and if they can, actually do it at home,
I'm going to reduce the heat a
blend
little
the
bit.
tomatoes and use, that is also fine, right?
Yeah, if you're gonna make it, basically you can make your own tomato paste. It's not very difficult.
Do you know how to do that?
Yes, I do, but I'm
Really?
not going to do that today. So, but even if I do use tomato paste, I use fresh tomatoes in it as well,
Oh, okay.
just to give it that natural flavor.
And you're using all organic fruits and
Yes.
vegetables.
I always use organic fruits and vegetables.
The reason why I use fruits and vegetables now is that I really don't know whether tomatoes are vegetables. or
Tomatoes
fruits.
are technically fruits.
Fruits, no?
Yes. So basically anything that has a seed is a fruit.
And I also want to mention that we may make mistakes. We don't know the rules. We are not professional chefs, and we are just lazy, busy ladies who like to cook at home. Am I correct?
Yes, that's extremely correct. All right, so the water is boiling here.
Yeah.
So I put this on a very low heat, just to keep it, to simmer it a little bit. And I'm going to now reduce the heat on this as well. So if you can see, as long as you've got to reduce the heat until you can barely see the little bubbles.
Okay.
If you
Yeah.
can, you can still see the bubbles.
Yes.
Tiny little bubbles like that is
All
perfect.
right. Okay.
So I also use a little bit of
Vinegar.
vinegar because vinegar tends to.
It's
hold
just
the
normal
poached-
vinegar or any specific kind like apple?
I use rice vinegar.
All right.
Just a little bit,
Okay.
and then
The eggs.
yep, just put the eggs right in there.
Let me have a look. Are we good?
They're good. They are good.
Amazing.
So obviously, if I was a professional chef, it probably would have been better. But then I'm good with this.
It's good. It's good. You're better than me.
All right. So egg should be poached for 2 minutes.
All right.
Sorry, 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
But we're going to poach it in here for about 3 minutes because that is going to go into this and it's going to sit for another minute. So peppers, they can even be eaten raw. So I put them in last.
Rich in vitamin C.
Rich in vitamin C. Okay. And I'm going to take my poached egg. You have to be very careful. Put it right there in the middle. And I'm going to use a little bit of cheese.
Little.
Yeah, just a little bit of cheese around it.
I love cheese.
I like to use mozzarella.
It's not bothering.
And I also like to use a little bit of green chilies. Sometimes I use kidney beans,
Okay.
but today I'm not going to use any kidney beans. I'm going to use olives.
Can't wait for the part where I get to taste it.
I swear it's amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna cover it a little bit, just so that the cheese melts
Okay.
evenly.
Do you need a break?
Nope, all good.
Okay, that's a new way of covering the pan.
Yeah, because this is, well, obviously because this is not big enough for this pan, so I have to cover it this way.
I was wondering, what on earth is she doing?
I'm just trying to keep the heat in there, so that...
Do you need a bigger?
Okay, we're done.
We're done, okay.
We're done. And there you go. That is my shakshuka.
So do we properly display it, or are we going to taste this?
So, as I said before, all my meals are eaten off pans. At least most of my meals are eaten off pans. So I would literally serve it this way.
Okay, give me a spoon.
Yes. So I am going to leave this over here. And you need a fork and a spoon for this.
All right.
Yes, sorry. Sorry. So you know the egg is done really well if it runs.
If it runs.
If it runs, yeah.
Can I?
No, use a spoon too.
Okay, you did then.
Fingers.
Fingers crossed.
Yep.
Oh,
there you go.
Good job, Nadiya. I'm proud of you.
Okay, now you gotta try it with the fork and the spoon, yeah.
Okay.
Be careful, it's a little hot.
Sure. Yes. Wow. Okay.
So that's what I really like about mozzarella cheese, because it's very, very stretchy.
Good food, good tea, good time.
But you haven't tasted it yet, so you don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to taste good.
What do you think?
To be honest, I was worried, but it's super.
Thank you. Okay.
I was worried, but it tastes so good.
Well, everyone loves it. This is the
Oh
only
my
way
God.
that my son would eat a poached egg. So I love making this, and it's such a easy dish to make. Generally, I would serve it with a little bit of toast,
Okay.
just to kind of soak up all the juices.
I was only supposed to taste it once, but I'm sorry.
Good?
I just can't believe this.
Oh, I'm so
I
glad.
can't stop eating.
I'm so glad you're enjoying it.
Okay, anyway. That's fine. And so Nadiya, thank you so much for joining us today. And you get to ask a question, and whoever gets the answer correct will win a voucher worth of 5,000 rupees from Joyful Journeys clothing store.
Okay, so my question today is,
Yeah, go ahead.
how long should a poached egg be poached for?
There you go, that's your question. For rules and regulations, look in the description box and answer while I eat. And yeah, thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye!